evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Simulation, and this is the Doghouse. Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back for a bit of farming with the gang. Mr. T and Mitchy Poo are in with us at the moment, and Cupcake should, fingers crossed, should be joining us at some point. He has been warned to behave himself, but we know what Cupcake's like. So, evening Paul, evening Mr. Rushton. Hope you're doing well. We've got a bit of a cedar-thon going on. 139, 140, 141, 142, 137, 136 and 135 all need seeding. My other question is, Mr. Womble, do you ever stick to a scheduled start time? Never. If I can get on earlier and give you extra content, I'm your guy. But no.
Good evening, everybody. Richard, just to answer your question, I had steak, mash, carrots, and peas for my dinner, and gravy. Cooked by my wonderful wife, which was absolutely wonderful.
Rob. No, if we're all sitting here anyway, so I thought we'd start. We might as well get work done while we're sat here. Well, I'll get some work done. I don't want these two turds to do, but let's do. No. Yeah. Hey, Gareth. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, mate.
Evening, Gareth. Hope you're well, mate.
Right. There's barrels to be picked up in field 136. Hay bales. They could probably be picked up and stacked by the grain silo, I guess. Is that actually doing anything? Yeah, we are actually putting it into field. I am, thanks. Hope you. I'm good. Mushroom omelette for me. Oh, nice. I put my trousers in bag. Yeah, Mr. T, how was the steak cooked? Yeah, how do you have your steak cooked, Mr. T?
Medium to well done.
Oh, you're ruining it.
Shut up. Wife done actually a really good job of it.
It's got to be medium rare.
No, I don't want it mooing.
Oh God, you got to have a bit of juice in there. Keep the flavour in.
Oh no, there was plenty of flavour in it. I was actually really surprised.
Oh God, taking a cough. Still hasn't gone away. Hey Pat, how you doing, mate? Welcome in.
Evening, Pat.
I don't know how much money, but I don't think we got enough money. So we could lease it. No, we've only got 41 grand. Let's say we could lease another cedar and get someone on a little cedar. Oh, saying that, we got a cultivar, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
You're right in the background there. Please tell me you just nearly fell on your arse. Oh God. The fold-out chair nearly folded up.
You horrible.
She's laughing. She's laughing. That would have been funny though. Hey Darren, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Being okay, mate. Cool. If he's eating, it won't have any flavour. That makes no sense. Do you know when? I haven't got a clue. Darren, how long? As long as a piece of string, I guess. But accepted Armstrong Hall on truck works and got premium, so time to start racking the miles in. Nice. No, you can't have a well done steak. The game's bales. Getting the rig ordered. Nice, Pat. 136. 136. Hey, Winters. How you doing, Wonky? How you doing well, mate? Well done. You've lost your head. 100%. I lost my head years ago, Cap. How you doing, mate? Yeah, Gareth. I don't know if we've got enough jobs for everyone, but you're more than welcome to join, bud. The password is Womble and the server is Doghouse. Never had you sat tucking into the nice, Cap. Nice. Anything nice, or just a standard dinner? You never. Ah, exactly that, Mark. I've never had head. I mean, I've never had a head. I can see my green screen coming down in a minute.
And you getting a slap.
Ooh, don't you talk about these types of things in this house. That's classed as foreplay. What's the weather like where you're? Windy.
And wet.
Really, really windy. And spinach. Do you not with cheese and bacon? Nice.
Nice.
And I love a bit of spinach. Kel and I like chicken and ricotta, spinach and ricotta pie. Whereabouts in Kent are you, Darren? Right, let's start at this end. Let's start at this end, mate. We're all good. How's you? Well, we're good, man. We're good. You need to come round. I've got a 4-day weekend coming up. Canterbury. Oh, you're not that far from me, mate. I do the 17 to Canterbury all the time. I've done one this morning back from Kingston. Yeah, coming through Romney along the marsh today was really, really bad. I feel sorry for the boys going through Capel this evening. It's like really bad. And up in Capel, there's one bit as you get to the top of the hill by the pub, it literally opens up. And 9 times out of 10, if the wind's that bad, you end up the other side of the road with your engine flap open. Luckily enough, I've not experienced that yet. It's a weird little bit of field over that side.
Oh, Austin's trying to load 4, I think.
A what?
Ice. No!
Why are you screaming like Sissy Girl again?
He's just knocked Mitch's stack over.
Oh. Is that Mr. Rushton?
My game's just crashed.
Oh no, is it really?
Yeah, I'm on my way in.
At least your PC's not pooed.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, only just.
Well, we were 8 buses down short this morning, and we were
really?
18 buses short yesterday.
Jesus.
And one of the electric buses we've bought is off the road as well.
Already?
Already. But then it's not coming out of our depot, it comes out of another depot. But it is funny.
We're getting some new buses. All our gold buses are going to Dover. Apparently. Alright. Alright, let's do once around the outside. Keep getting frame hits for some reason. My PC's not a happy bunny at the moment. Is the old machinery mod? There isn't old machinery in, Pat. I haven't put the old machinery in, but every mod that we've got is off the mod hub. Oh, Darren, I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. I should have done it years ago, to be honest. But I don't think I would have been mentally ready for the job years ago. I was too hot-headed. I've calmed down a lot in my older years. And I've had a few situations today which in my older times, I would have got out of the bus and dragged the other person out of the car. But
You can't do that.
now, yeah, I know you can't do that. But I learned to just take it on the chin at the moment and just, you know, you just laugh. I laughed at this bloke today and just clapped my hands at him.
We get so much enjoyment out of doing that.
It was brilliant.
Especially when you put the handbrake on and you go, oh, I get paid for what you're doing.
Yeah, there's a guy. Do you know it's really funny? He was in a Royal Mail van, but not in a normal red one. He was in a white one with beacons, so he must be like a repair type guy for Royal Mail vans. Has left the server. Why have you left the server again, Mr. T?
PC's probably the daily shutdown.
Set a boot. So he was in like a mechanical van for Royal Mail, and I'm coming round a bend and there's cars already on my left, and yet he rushes into me and then puts his hands up and goes, because it was his side of the road. I was already on. I'm like, well, where do you want me to go? So he starts calling me a wanker. I just start laughing at him. He didn't seem to like that, and then I started to clap him as I drove past him, and I got all fingers and names under the sun thrown at me. I was just laughing. At that point, I really didn't care. I had 3 cars block the road. One of the cars I had to ring control, and they had to help me reverse back up the road to a junction through a no entry road, because this car was on the corner of a road and no bus could get round. It was mental today, absolutely mental. You're a bit quiet in the background, lad. She doesn't want to talk to me.
Shocking, man. See, instead of typing, she could have just said that to everyone.
Chat's really quiet tonight. It was updated. Ah, okay. Got stage fright. Live and oh god, please don't. Are you close to coming in yet? I can't feel it. I mean, JV Simulators, thanks for the sub, buddy, and welcome to the doghouse. Official welcome. That hasn't popped up for a long time. That's nice to see. We shall get to that 1,000 mark by the end of this year. That's my only goal for my channel this year. 1,000 by the end of the year. How's the house? Still got a roof on it. Yeah, it's alright, mate. You have to come over and see it. We've still got to come over and see yours. Not this weekend coming. Next weekend. I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So you need to come over at some point. Even if it's for like a cup of tea during the day or something. If Jen's off, or dinner one night and Kel and I cook, or grab a bag of chips or something. Pardon me. Gonna load up in a min and be on after grub. We keep having power cuts. That not. Oh dear. You're gonna get a slappy poos. Oh god.
I take it you're just selling these bills.
There's no point. They're not wrapped, are they? You can't wrap them. stack them in where the silo is. I don't know where we can stack it. I'll tell you what would be good. Let me just turn this off quickly. Let's placeable. I don't think I've got the bale shed in. Seeding at the moment, or cutting. We can't cut grass in the rain, can we? I think this is too big. Yeah, it'd be good to see you, man. Good to see both of you. I haven't seen you in ages. It's been way too long. I'll tell you what. Why can't that go there? I'm currently in a thing seeding. Aha. There you go, Mitch. Bang them all in that.
Cool.
Let me just... This has now turned into Rolf Harris. Do you know what it is yet type of painting? Hey Graham, how you doing? Finger painting. Exactly that, cupcake. Oh Jesus. Come in. You have to come in one way. Like you'll see if you're watching the stream, where I'm painting now. Drive in that way. I think is going to be the best option.
Right, there it is. I'll get a bash.
I've just seen the size of the bloody... hang on, I'll just edit the ground. It's that one and that one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. It's doing that funny thing with the ground. Yeah, you're going to have to come in from one end.
Okay.
Numpty.
Oh, here he is. Mr. PC
Part-timer.
Pooper.
Yeah,
You know
tell me
PC are
about
called
it.
Party Poopers? Well, you're called the PC Pooper. I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to sort your PC out.
Shut up.
God, these bloody part-timers, Mitch.
That's the first time I've actually got a blue screen this time.
Oh, really? It's a Windows problem then.
Yeah, so that's answered my question that I had the other day. So I'll...
Windows reinstall.
Yep.
Yay!
Thing I always love and hate.
It's good because you can get rid of a lot of crap, but it's bad because it takes you forever to do it all. Right. Right, everyone do me a favour, go and share the stream on Facebook. We've only got like 18 people in. Don't know what's going on tonight. Paddy, I suppose you could help Mitch do bales, or are they all done, Mitch?
They're all picked up. You could hop in the tractor and help Rustin and load if you want.
Yeah, they need unloaded into that shed. We're going to keep them because we're eventually going to get cows. That's the plan. I'm sure we can do cows on this map. Let me find out where they bloody are. We might have to do the other farm, and they might have to do the cows because they've got more money. No, there's pigs. Oh, we could do pigs, but don't pigs use a total mixed ration rather than bales and stuff?
They'll eat anything.
Oh, yes, I know.
So where's the bloody cows then? I don't actually think there's cows.
I just need to put one in.
Yeah, I have to we'll have to buy another bit of land, but we can't do that yet. When I was saying that, we could probably put it on. What's on 108 where you guys are now? Is that the field that I've just put a thing in?
That was
Yeah, that's one of
grass.
your silos,
Right,
isn't
okay.
it?
Okay, so 106 is grass, which we need. 105 needs to go to grass. So maybe if we bought 10, what's in 109?
Nothing at the moment.
Alright, so yeah, we don't own that. How
No.
many fields are grand? There's loads. Look at this map's massive. So this is pretty much a bit like Air Agri, where it's broken down into separate farms. As you can see here, there's 7 different farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are
Yep.
this orange farm, and I've just bought this land up here. So that's just one part of the map. There's all this. There's so much to it. I haven't even been down here yet on this map. The only place I've been is here, where the blue bit is, and up. So we come out of there and up here, wherever the shop is. So the shop's up here somewhere. That's the only place I've ever been. This map is absolutely huge. So let's carry on seeding. Hang on, how much can we borrow money from the bank? Maybe we'll buy another seeder. Yeah, borrow. We need to start making cash, light and fast. 200 grand. Let's go and buy a seeder. I'll tell you what we.
Make sure it's a cultivator as well.
Yeah, I'll just grab another one of what we've got.
Okay.
Because they're pretty good, these ones. That's a seeder there. The horse one. Right, if someone wants to go and pick that up. Actually, what I'll do is I'll lease another tractor as well, because we haven't got a big enough tractor to pull it with. What one did we have? Was it the case?
I was going to say, have you still got a big red case in the yard?
No, I don't think it's. Oh no, it's the T8 New Holland.
Well, click on.
So hang on, we've got owned items. We've got 2 small fence, which are our wheel loaders. The blue Holland, New Holland. Yeah, it is. Need a couple of weights for the bow lift tractors. They're tipping slightly. I'll buy. Rich, can you buy a couple? You think you still got the rights, haven't you?
Yeah, but I'm not in yet. I'm just
okay.
loading still. You know what it's like when you have to reload it.
So what's that? That's 261 horses. What does this need to run? 270. Oh, you bugger. Can I?
What are you pulling with it at the moment?
434, 35 horses. So what did I say it needed? 270. 270. Right, let's find a tractor for 270. That's 188. 280 is a deer. I don't want a bloody deer. Let's go to the big tractors. What's that? 288. That's 240. Oh, I love having my modded tractors in. It does make a difference when you haven't got them in. Hey
Yep.
Grant, how you doing? Hey Jay, hey Reese, how you doing, mate? All sneaking in while I'm trying to pick a tractor. What about a Fent? A bigger Fent, 900 Varo. I like that tractor. How much that cost to lease? Engine sit up, 396. What are you buggy just taking me out the top shop. Standard. Let's just leave it standard. How much is it to lease? 13 grand. Right, that's at the shop.
Cool.
Hey Shino, how you doing, mate? I'm well. How about you? So I'm very well, actually, man. I'm very well. Mrs. S is in the house as well. Did you actually speak on stream? Shit, that bed.
She's in stream.
She's in stream, lads. She's in stream.
She's unmuted herself.
Numbers will go through the roof. Just need to get.
I would like to welcome Mrs. S to the stream tonight.
Oh my god, you absolute pervin suck up twat. I've seen better Animal Farm than this sort of. Hey, Offie, how you doing? I bet you've seen Animal Farm. I bet you probably starred in Animal Farm as the pig. Hey, Shad, how you doing, mate? Cheers for joining racing last night, mate. Cupcake, stop sweet talking her. She's met you in real life, you got no chance. How did you know? It's the smell, Hoffy, it's the smell. Hey, I'm doing quite good at not missing bits today. Hey, Shaunus. Hey, how do you go farming in your rig? Exactly how you see me just here. Look, I'm sat in the rig, steering wheel. I've got large top cam. What's that one? So here, I don't use this. Obviously, this is for trucking. I've got this side. I've got one flight stick. This is for loaders, and then this side, which you can just see, is another loader. If you go back to the mine, you'll see me using those in the mine. But it's just, it took me a long time to use my steering wheel in farming. A long time. Everyone will vouch for that. All you need to get yourself is a button box, and you're away. Hey Callum, how you doing, buddy? Who's picking the cedar up?
Me.
Right. The refill station is by the silos.
So I'm filling up from what we've got at the shop.
Okay. Hey Dev, watch the replay when you nudge Richard round. Oh no, mate, it's bad, wasn't it? I completely took that first lap. Completely took that one. Yeah, I saw it, Callum. I just haven't had time to answer, bud. Yeah, I completely took that one on the chin. And the one where Richard came like flying across the front of me. That was quite funny. He got taken out. He misjudged the AI. The AI braked too much, and he caught the left-hand wing of the AI, and it sent him off completely off on the corner, and then threw him across. It's just running around on my rig. Ah, right. So these flight sticks I use. So if I jump out, hang on, I'll jump out. I've got buttons mapped. Let me see. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can just move this quickly. Excuse the stomach. Oh, hang on. There you go. You'll be able to see. So look.
Breathing, Sam.
That's forwards and backwards, left and right, and then this one here turns left and right. This one goes up and down, and then obviously you can use you can map the button to run. But I still just use the keyboard. Whoa, he's got a bone. That's just that's on the lob, Johnson. That's just on the soft.
Right, what are you wanting in 105? Grass, did you say?
Hang on. Let me have a look at map. Right. 105. Yeah, 106 is grass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, stick that as grass. Is there a hang on? Is there a fence in the middle or anything?
No.
Rupert trousers. Paul, it's my pyjamas. It's my pyjama trousers. And hang on, hang on. Large top cap. Look at my genuine racing slippers. Genuine racing slippers. It's just because it gets really cold up here. And I haven't got any race boots yet. I need to buy some. I'm going to get some in the sale, hopefully. See you later, Dev. Still good night though. Yeah, it was. It was. I actually enjoyed racing last night. I think it was because there was no pressure. It was just a chilled night. I think that's what it was. Just use the keyboard, Reese. Obviously, look, I've still got the buttons mapped on the keyboard. And I rest on my arm of my throttle for my flight stuff. Only the fastest race is 100% Chino. I don't know why I'm wearing them then. I race in Ralph Lauren slippers. Oh, they're the ones that I wanted. Just came off Truckers MP. Yeah, I was going to convoy tonight, but I fancied farming, and then Mr. T was like, "Oh, do some farming." I was like, "Yep."
Sounded a good idea.
All that it did. Oh, Graham, I'm sure I pinged you an invite. Never stacked pals before. I think they know, Pat. I think they know. It just takes time, mate. I was like that when I first started, and I'm still not great. With these, it changes the game completely. Having flight sticks on Farm Sim, it genuinely changes the game. It's just another level of immersion. Because like, if you was to do this 100% real, like obviously you've got that, and he's got. If you look on the screen here, he's got a paddle to move stuff around with as well. That will be for the forks. I couldn't think what it was then. Nice set of Nike socks for me. Yeah, socks are good. The Evo rig is something else with the Club Sport base. Yeah, shut up. I need a Club Sport. The pedals don't move an inch. Yeah, it's same as racing, isn't it, Pat? It's seat time. And with streaming and doing so many different games, you're never going to be 100% at one game. You're going to be mediocre at everything. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm going to get some race boots soon, Chino. I'm in and hiding in the graveyard. So she's probably buried you in the graveyard, more like. Might have done, I couldn't. Yeah. I'm going to stick with the circuit that I've picked, but I think I'm going to change the car. I think the cars are just slightly that too quick for for Catalunya. I think we need something like the front wheel drive touring cars. Hey Nexy, how you doing, bud?
Right, that's just unloaded. Where we parking the trailer?
Anywhere you want it.
Come out of the garage. One of the sheds it came out of.
Right, cool.
Yeah, that is true, Jay. That is true. Yeah, one of my favourites. Hey, Horned. You can just enjoy it. Fingers crossed, if it's not that terrible. I'm good, mate. I've got an offer on a PC. Could be the one. Nice. Let's go back through. What have you got on fixed to, Chino? True, I was solid on my thruster as well, just treated myself for Grimway. You can hide forever, Cupcake. See you later, Callum. Yeah, that's what you just beat me to it, Jay. Screw them down to a wooden board. Just make sure the board's longer where you put your feet, and then add some alley checkered plate. The Evo pedal plays. The Evo. They shouldn't move. Mine don't move. Have you bolted them at the front under the metal plate?
As always, love your work. Not much, but can help for the triples.
Mate, thank you very much. Really not needed, but 100% appreciated. Thank you very much, Reese. You're an absolute legend. No, Richard, I will buy you some weights now, my friend. What pedals you got? I'm sure he's got V3s. Weights. Have they got a... I'm not buying a bloody John Deere weight. Do we need that heavy, 1600 kilograms or lighter? Hang on, sorry. I've got to do my job. There you go. Thank you very much, bud. All goes into that. We're going to get that PC built. I don't think we need it that heavy. Let's go down one. 1100. Let's go 1000. That'll do. What, they're going on the fence, aren't they? We need 2 of those. Yeah, they're at the shop. They're at the shop. On the back holes, as none of the holes line up in the front. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Hey, Kyle. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. That's Wonky Donkey and Clungy Sponge from my friends. Can you not drill new holes? Yeah, V3 should bolt. Yeah, they do. Mr. T, is there a reason you keep joining and leaving?
Yes, you have a PC issue, so.
It crashed, that's why.
Oh. I think Shino's being a tit. Is a spec in it? Oh, right, sorry. 3700X. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't have to update that for a bloody long time. Pretty epic PC, to be honest. Hey, Dean. How you doing, bud? Welcome in. Yeah, that's a killer of a machine. That's better than the one I'm going to be building, mate. The graphics card's better. The RAM's the same. The SSD is probably around the same thing that I'm going to be doing. 2 terabyte hard drive is what I want. The only thing I would upgrade with that would be your power, your PSU. 600 watts is a bit low for what what is in that. I would put probably an 850 in it.
Yep.
Or you could overkill it and put 1000, and then know when you're upgrading in the future, you would never have to worry about power issues ever. All good, my end. Yeah, they're all good. Mrs. S is sat in the background. You can't hear her. There you go. See, she's there. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, I'm a mouse. Yeah, is there a good way to kill a cat?
Ryzen 5. Yeah, Ryzen 5 is good. Funnily enough, that's what I've got.
No, it's not. You've got a Ryzen 7.
Shh. Fran, he accepted mine for 700. Oh, mate. For 700 quid? Next, I'll buy it off you for 8.
Where are you getting 800 quid from?
Shh. I'll sell my kidney. I can get PSU, Sam. What, for a PC, can you, Mark? Oh, how much? 800. I need one. I actually need one. 850 watt. Hey Prime, how you doing, mate? I run an i5-87 and Kyle, I don't trust you, electric and water in the same sentence, let alone in the same room. Sell my kit. Oh, yeah, and that, Graham. 2 birds, 1 stone, eh? I run an i5-87 and it's back. Yeah, see, this system that I'm running now is an i5 3200.
Where's the shop, Sam?
Can you not tab to the tractor? It's out of. Let me have a look. It is
It's not.
go left there, and then meet back with that road. I'm sure it's here.
Yeah, it's for Mr.
Yeah.
Rustin and Mr. Pitt.
So that road that's in front of you there on your right, follow that all the way down to the bottom of the road, and the station's just there on the shop there on the left. You know I can get you anything you want. Swedish blonde, please. That's discreet. Sorted then, just need a monitor now. Acer, BenQ. Depends if you're going large screen or triples. Yeah, I'm good, Prime. Hey, M.
Sam, what are you planting?
Canola.
Oh, right.
What needs planting next?
141, and where I am 140.
What he's doing now.
Got myself, mate. Hey, Blizz. Yeah, I would. What size? How close? How close? The question is, you've got to work it out to talk to Blizz knows. You've got to work out how close you're going to be to them to work out your field of view and what size you want. Obviously, I've got a big 47-inch. I don't think I would want 2 more of those. It'd be way too big. It'd be amazing, but I think it'd be too much.
Did you say you want 140 done?
Yeah, I'm in 140 and 141. Just tag along, doing canola.
Right.
Take it, we're just waiting for the rain to stop.
Yeah, pretty much. And we can start cutting grass.
Good you go.
Yeah, Amazon's probably a good place. Where else? Scan.
But check all of the websites.
Yeah, Curry's sometime that have good deals on where they beat other sites, obviously because they're a massive retailer and they can get their prices down. I have 24s and I can touch the middle monitor with my hand on the wheel. Bigger monitors you want further away slightly, smaller monitors EG27 the best, yeah. Get them to come and see me, Sam. Shut up, you wheeling dealer. You work for electrical wholesalers, you don't work in a telly shop, you knob. Oh, Mr. T.
No, don't.
Mr. T. Yeah, that's a good one. Reconditioned units as well. A-star that's what Cupcake's got. His 65 inches of reconditioned telly, and he got it for 400 quid. 400 quid for a 65-inch telly. So what's it doing? Just the game freezing?
Just crap. It freezes and then just crashes.
Yeah. How much are they, Blizz? I can get anything electrical. I'm not even going to go into that conversation. Go on then, Kyle, spill the beans. Cupcakes left the server. Oh dear, we're all falling like flies.
Mr. T, let me know when you're back.
Depends what you want to spend. If you're going to start out and you want a decent wheel, I'd go Thrustmaster. T300, T500, anything you can change the wheel on.
You do one.
Mitch, just take over seeding from where I was.
I've got
Cool,
key
you
lead
do
65
136s
inch
Corolla
wheel,
as well.
550. Nice.
I was helping. I was going to go side by side of Sam and follow him all the way around, but that's when the game crashed.
TX, yeah. Anything that you can change the wheel on. The 75 hertz, the 180, and the 1. Oh, that's not too bad. Leo Bodner. What? I'm going to be done. Yeah, no worries, Em. If you're on, you might as well. They might, obviously, with the time difference, that's about the same time that the Americans get home from work. Tired. Yeah. Well, Nex is made of money, mate. Nex is rolling in it. He's a farmer. And they have 0 side bezel. Oh, nice. Yeah, I will eventually go triples, but if I find the right deal and got the money at the right time. What's Paddy seeding in that field? He's not seeding, he's planting, isn't he?
Tim Canola.
No, it's not you. Is that you or was it Patrick?
No, maybe Pat's just me. I took over for Richard now.
What, in 135?
Yeah.
That's right. Are you tearing it apart? It sounds like he's pulling it out bit by bit. Thought he was having John's screens. He hasn't got back to me. John was going to give me his screens and then he's gone quiet. But he's got a lot going on. Yeah, they are good. I played on them firsthand. Sam, what? Oh, it's Womble. WOMBLE is the podium. Yeah, you're talking top dollar though. Next, top dollar. I think what's the podium on its own without a wheel? It's like 1,500 quid, isn't it?
Aye.
I've got the Samsung curved on my rig. 2 times nitro, 1 for 400. Might buy another, then have those on the rig, then sell the Samsungs and get the ultra wide. Yeah, Mark raves about his ultra wide. His ultra wide
nice.
is. I've not played on it. I've just looked at it, and they are nice. Yeah, pointless if you're not racing. Nex is a car nut though.
Save a bit of money, just get Club Sport 2.5.
Yeah, get the 2.5. Unless you're
universal.
Yeah, unless you're massively into racing, obviously. Oh yeah, I would 2.5 a V2.5, a V2.3 3.5 pedals.
3s.
Yeah, that's it. V3 pedals. Honest opinion, DD isn't worth the money unless you're pro, going pro. Fanatic clubs, yeah. Yeah. Do they not, Shino? That's good to know. Yeah. Need to jump in on things like Project Cars, Assetto Corsa, ACC, and then go to iRacing. I think if you start on iRacing, I don't think you'd enjoy racing that much. Or you might be a pure talent and jump straight in, but I think if I'd have gone to iRacing straight away, I wouldn't have liked it. Oh,
No.
Kyle, that's not good. I'll have a look at the club sport. I don't have much time to spend on it, so yeah. I know someone who hasn't raced before, bought Fnatic DD all out, and doesn't use it because he can't hold on to the wheel.
Jeez.
Get him to sell it to you, Blizz, like dirt cheap, and sell your stuff. Or get him to sell you dirt cheap and then sell it on for a profit. Ah, right, okay. I suppose because they're more made for realism rather than like a simcade type thing. I gotta admit, I'm looking forward to Forza Motorsport 8 coming out, only because I'm a massive Forza Motorsport nut, and I've had every single motorsport game since its conception. I think you should just give it all to me, Blizz. Just ship the shed. I say shed, I mean the summer house. I mean my Evo doesn't have. Yeah. Oh, the DD, the next, honestly, the DDs are like something you've never felt before. I haven't got it on my PC, Mark. And I can't stream off my Xbox. I don't know how to link it to my PC. Oh, nice, Emma. Yeah, no, I could, Blizz. I can truly appreciate that. I've got half the stuff you've got, and I sat and totted everything up in this, up in the loft, and I was like, Jesus. How comes, Pat? Mate, you should just go Sim Labs, Pat. It's so adjustable. You don't like it in one place, you just get to move it to the next place. Ah, damn it, just too short. I haven't got a clue when Mr. Marky's back. When he's back, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Black profile is a dust magnet, though. Yeah, black profile is. Yeah, yeah, Blizz, totally. Is Kelly watching the footy? No, she's not. Are you winning, Kyle? Or are you losing again? I think there's a busy sort of. Yeah. Her in the football. She's worse than me. What do you want doing next? I haven't got a clue, Richard. I haven't got a clue. I'll tell you what I could do though. Let's try and fast forward the time a bit. Just so we can get it to stop raining. You guys seen the track racing new rig? Basic copy of the P1. Oh really? No, I haven't. I like my little rig, not the best, but does me. Yeah, exactly that, Em. It's and this is what I keep trying to emphasise to people. It's what's good for you. It's what works for you. What works for me might not work for someone else. What works for you might not work for me. It's exactly that. It's so subjective to each and every person that we all've got different tastes. Same as gaming. Some games that I play, we got a mower, can cut the grass, I think. No, I've got to lease it again. But what I might do, no, because we haven't got the tractor to run. I need to go and pick up some fert. I don't think we got the tractor to run mowers. No worries, Gareth. For me, it's so uncomfortable using the standard. Yeah, it is, because you're. I suppose, are you sat upright or bent over? Right, let's do this line. Let's get rid of this bit. Let's go and fill this up. Let's get rid of this. Let's try and get rid of this rain. It's round this way, the entrance, I'm sure it is. I used to love my wheel stand. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. If it works for you, it works for you. I hate all these rig snobs that go, oh no, don't buy that, don't buy this. If it works for you, get it. And if that's what you can afford, that's what you can afford. I hate all these people. Ooh. Like, there was a post on Mark's page the other day about someone giving someone shit about, basically, Pat made a video a long time ago and someone had made one of the same videos on how to mod your shifter and turn it into sequential for pence. And I didn't read all the comments completely. I didn't get in time, but basically they were just going into this kid, and he was a kid. It was like, limp back, but the chair swivels too much, and if you put any pressure on the pedals, yeah. I suppose that's
You
the
go
problem.
flying.
Oh, you're back. Hello.
I'm back. I've been back for a while, but yeah. I'm
Oh
just going to
dear.
watch the stream at the moment. I think there's a
I love my
problem
brand
with.
new.
141's finished.
Nice. A lot of Logitech GT. Yeah, exactly that, Paul. You still come trucking. You still come racing with us. So you're doing everything that we are. One wheel's better than no wheel. And trying to explain this to some people, that it's the same as building a PC system. You go to someone, oh, you need to do this, this, and this. Oh no, I've been told I need this, and it, and they're like the best parts ever. Yeah, I did, Chino. I did. Absolute knobs. But you don't need the best of the best. It's what you need it for. 42. Are we gonna have? Now, do I just lease it again? Because there's no point buying it. How much is it going to cost me to lease? 19 grand. Jesus. I might as well just buy the mowers, and then we've got them. Oh, nice. I'll have a look in a minute, mate.
You'll need a windrow with that.
Oh shit, yeah. It creates more jobs though, doesn't it?
Yep.
Right, there's that one. There's that one. And then we need a windrow. We've got 23 grand. Right. Back to the bank. We owe 750 grand. The thing is that the place where we're getting the money from is the grass.
The Fendt that Richard was driving is that at least?
No.
No, you own it. Right.
No, leased, sorry.
Well, if you want, I'm finished with it if you want to send it back to now.
Leased items. Cool.
So now it's Josh, we can just do the case.
Didn't have a did have a giggle at one. Oh. Yeah, Paul. No, exactly that, Shino. Exactly that. And it wasn't cheap. Let's be honest. if you've got £100 to spend on something and you spend £100 on something, that's a lot of money. If you've got £1,000 and you spend £100, it's still a lot of money because that's 10% of your £1,000. It's still a lot of money. Money is money at the end of the day, and some people are frivolous with it and they've got loads of it, and other people aren't. I don't think people understand that we're not all made of money and we do what we can. Hey Dave, how you doing?
I'll back you up on that, Emma. I've got the same rig as yourself. I think the rig is a budget rig, and it does me.
I've got crop destruction on, but it shouldn't destroy at this stage, should it? No.
Might do.
I've finished the top field sphere.
That's been done. Did you say you finished the top field 142?
Yeah, the wee one in the corner,
Yeah.
and then the rest of 141.
I suppose, yeah, the little bit in the corner, did you do that bit?
Yeah, I've done that bit. So yeah.
Up at 139, is it?
Well, no, we went right in the corner.
I started off on a desk I made myself. Yeah, exactly that, Blizz. Same as me, mate. I started off on my lap in the front room. That's how I started.
I started on a laptop. I didn't see that much. So.
That's right. I'm going to seed this bit and then fast forward the time. Yeah, I've got a photo somewhere of me sat in the front room with extender cables, with a PC in front of me and the cable barely reaching my lap, but I was bloody gaming. I think I was trucking with a keyboard, or farming, one of the two, with my Xbox controller as well. Yeah, I only bought a wheel because of Mark.
I only bought the T300 because of Mark.
Yeah.
I was didn't that one.
Coward.
Win.
Okay. I only bought the Fanatic because of Mark. I did have the same as you, son.
Well, I started off with a G920. I've still got it.
What was mine? Original was the G25.
For the money, it's an okay wheel. And for things like farming and trucking, more than adequate. 100% more than adequate. But if you're going to start racing on a regular basis, which I've started to do and I want to do more of, I would say you need to go to a Thrustmaster. That's my opinion. That's not the truth, that's just what I think. Because I think the feedback that you get from this isn't overwhelming. It isn't enough. You get just enough, but for someone like me that I need a little bit more because I'm not a great racer, it's Thrustmaster Ferrari wheel. Yeah, God. Tip rain. I've just folded this up. You all saw me fold it up. Bloody thing. Right, I'll tell you what we need to put in. We need to put a jet wash in.
Right, you've got one.
Yeah, that's down there though. We need one up here.
Oh, straight in the middle, wash.
No,
Sorry, I'll move it.
today. No.
I'll take this to the spot with it, John. You go, that's one.
Oh, it will be worth it, Em. 100% will be worth it. I'm so glad I made the decision to come in the loft. I started trucking around 3 weeks ago. Already had a decent gaming PC build myself. A small custom desk, bought a G29, a nice gaming chair. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. As long as you're happy with what you've got, then when everyone comes out with all the crap, just tell them shut up. It's yours.
And it's what you feel comfortable with.
I'm off. Give me a ring and we'll work something out for the weekend. Okay, mate. Yeah, no worries. Right, let's fast forward this time.
I should really change my name.
Yeah. Are you right in the background? What?
That's what she claims.
Yes, what she claims. You earn the money for the rig, babe.
Spa weekend, jeez.
So I'm gonna have to change the goal, ladies and gentlemen. Kelly's spa weekend.
I totally agree with it, Kelly. I think you do as well.
That you put up with us lot. Look at it.
Get out the paper, damn.
Gareth, Kelly has actually been in the rig when it was downstairs and done some trucking when I used to work away. She quite enjoyed it, and then all of a sudden she stopped. But once I get the other rig up and going, I would like to get her sat next to me and both of us trucking, to be honest.
Oh.
His and hers.
Oh, that's cool. That's why I never got around to buying the components to build mine. Kyle, you could probably build a PC for cheap, but like good parts, buy them second hand. There's so many good second hand parts where people build a PC, don't have the time, and then break their PC down and sell the parts. Yeah, she felt sick. Was you driving? Was you giving her directions, Graham? Right, let's see if the rain stopped. No.
I was going to say, you may be able to sleep.
I was about to say, can someone sleep? Or have I got to do that?
No, I'll run that, see if I can do it.
You know what I'm like, mate. I want the best of everything. Yeah, mate, you could afford one now. I'd go AMD. I wouldn't go Ryzen. I wouldn't go Intel anymore.
Right,
Ryzen,
9, so
AMD, Ryzen. Yeah, we're at 9. AMD, Ryzen are pretty much on the benchmark now. With Intel.
so what are the others? 6,
No, nice, Pat.
I should take it back here if I want to.
Right, let me turn the time down.
Bingo.
There you go. Oh, right. I'll say this again. If anyone has this, just switch between your trucks. Right. I'll start this beast up and go and pick up the Windrow. I need to sort the farm out so I can come on with you. Keep forgetting. Sort it out now why it's up. These are minimal mods. There's like 7, 8. I'm gonna have to put a cow farm in, a cow placement thing, because there isn't one. And I think we're gonna have to sacrifice a field somewhere to put it in.
Get a crop off it first.
Yeah. Or what I might do is buy 104.
It's 104 and 107 coming together.
Yeah. So we'll harvest 107 because at the moment that's. And then put a cow. Right, I better get ready for work. Are you on a night shift? Have a look. No worries, Em. Have a look. On Enjoy's pre-built. Right, yeah. There are some really good pre-builts, and to be honest, I think the time is like now where the prices have come down a bit. Great demand at bale sale, so we need to get some bales made. To buy pre-built, if there's a problem, if you're not PC minded, like component minded, if you have a problem, the people that made it, you phone them up, you tell them there's an issue, and they'll sort it because they have to. Yeah, mate, up until Friday night, then go away from my. Yeah, nice. your lad's weekend away for work.
What's wrong with
Kyle
that?
works down the power station, so it's one giant lads club. Balls out and all. Oop. Oh, just went through him, mate. Yeah, that's obviously that's the way I've gone. I got a Ryzen 7 2700X. It's a whole week beer thing. Oh yeah. Right, I'm not going to start there. I'll go up the other end. I need the big Bud 747. Not on this map. We wouldn't be able to get anywhere. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Bryant. Let us clunge sponge. What I'll do is I'm just going to reverse back. If you're on the American maps, you need it. 100% you need the big Bud stuff, but anything else, you don't really need it. It just ruins. You can't get it anywhere for a start. Smash the like button. Cheers, Shawnee boy. Yeah, we'll have to join the FS stream now. I can run FS19 again. Yeah, we're struggling with jobs at the moment. So
You sure that's Sean and not Kerry?
Yeah. I don't know. Is it written properly? It could be Kerry.
Nah, that's written properly. That could be Sean.
Hey Emre, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Yeah, I'll definitely look into a little i3. Starting to struggle. Yeah, it is for me. As you can see, I'm only getting 50 frames, and I should be getting 60. Yeah, I'm streaming, but it's not on high. I don't think it's on. I'm not gonna have a look because I'd have to come out.
Yeah, you're streaming at 720.
Yeah, so I'm not even pushing 1080. Saying that, I don't know what my bit rate is. My upload can handle bigger bit rate. I need to change my bit rate.
I wouldn't touch it at the moment. It's working.
Yeah. I'll wait for Mr. Rushton to come round once more. No, come this way, Womble. This is how not to cut grass, kids.
What is he doing?
AMD A and a 7. That's not bad. So if anyone's sat on the floor racing, remember I have the free rig. It just needs a seat and runners. Nice. I'm sure, Shad, I'm sure we can auction that off to someone for charity. Can we not?
It was daily when you need it. I'll let you go in twice, Sam, before I start.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Yeah, Richard, man, you need to come back in. Those fuels need harvesting.
Oh, who wants to? Who needs a job? It's a game pod rig. Hey, Dominic, how you doing, buddy? A game pod rig. Send me a link and pictures and stuff, and we'll try and sort something out. And we're organise something for someone. Who do we know in the community? It's just round. I've got it. I need to send it to you. I need to remind me tomorrow morning at about 9 o'clock. And then Thursday. Yeah, no worries, Shad. If you're on I don't know if you're on Discord, but I'm through there as well. Richard, do we not? Oh, we don't own 66. I was about to go, do you not want to go and do that bit of grass there? But we don't own it. I need a graphics card. I used to stream and play games on a 960, GTX 960. Because YouTube won't allow it, Pat.
Unless it's unregistered music.
Even then, you get copyright stuff.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Well, even if it's not copyrighted?
I've had... no, that was copyrighted stuff. No, I was wrong.
Oh, I remember that night we played the radio on farms.
Shut it, you. Go back to typing. I can't hear tick behind me. It means you're slacking. Get back to work. I need to pay for more rig stuff.
Well, I thought Sarah was in the stream the other night. Is that keyboard gone?
She's slacking. She's playing games on the phone.
And she's watching the football.
Oh, was it? You seen the rise of 9 as 16? Oh, mental. Absolutely mental. What's like the Threadripper? What's the Threadripper got? 32 in it.
It can have 12 core, 16 and 32, I think.
When would you need that?
But, well, it's designed if you are a programmer or a designer.
Don't get me wrong, if you bought one of those, you would never have to buy a processor for the foreseeable future for a little while, would you?
Oh no.
But it's just.
But it is a double processor. It's
Yeah.
huge.
But you're talking silly money as well, though, aren't you?
Yep. George, I would love a Ryzen 9 with 16 cores, but it's just far too pricey at the moment.
1,700 quid.
1700. There's a PC on overdrive. Yeah. Yeah, me and Cupcake have looked at that a few times, and Mitch, and been dribbling.
That was the one.
Would you really need 32k's worth of PC? Would any of us? I know we'd all like it, don't get me wrong, but would you ever warrant using 32k worth of PC?
But then question, why do you run an i7 beside an
A what?
An i7 beside an i9? That's what they're doing processor-wise.
Is that, why? Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Why would you not
we
run
can't
two
work
i9s or two i7s?
But not speak to the computer genius.
i9 for gaming and i7 for computer work? I don't know.
But why?
I don't know. I'm not a computer whiz, never have been.
Mr. T.
No, but you wouldn't. You would potentially try and keep
Buy a second-hand
the
GT
process
off
the
it, yeah.
same.
That's a deposit on a house, Shino. So
That's a good
do you know what I mean?
spread.
That's a deposit on a house. Or if you're in Scotland, that's a house.
Cheeky.
Not wrong, though, am I?
I'll get you a decent house somewhere. Maybe in like the middle of nowhere.
Oh, don't. That's my idea of heaven, that is.
I
That's in
don't.
the middle of nowhere.
That's why I took Delhi to see 148 Moneywell Road. It was in the middle of nowhere.
You dirty little bugger. Goodbye, second hand. Yeah, I'll probably get a Ryzen 5, to be honest. I'll go for the 7. Shino, that's what I went for.
I'm in
2700.
talks with Paddy.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I need to speak to Armstrong as well.
Why do you need to speak to Armstrong?
Because he's given me a motherboard, but I don't know if it takes AMD, and if it does take AMD, Firefire's giving me his chip.
What you need to do is get me the model number and I'll find out for
Oh fuck, James can't remember. I know it's an MSI board, that's as far as it goes.
55 and 75. Jesus. So 32 grand's half the house paid for him. That's absolutely mental. And people are spending that. I don't know if anyone's bought one. People are spending that on a PC. Different world. Absolute different world. What you got in your PC, Graham?
Did he not say an i3?
Oh, George.
No.
Oh, was that George?
I've only got pesky i5 6600K.
That's a Mr. T question, that is. Does the X make a big difference like the K does on the Intel stuff?
It will give you more threads for the processor.
i3 1063 gig. Yeah, you need a processor.
There's Jezza, right on 10.
Cheers, P.
Blimey, he's on time.
Jesus, 1 minute. I'll give him that. Yeah, Sheeno, it's mental. Mental. All good, Jezza. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Sorry for the poor rowing up there, chaps. Oh, nice, Graham. Yeah, but you may have it in your basket. I do that with things in a basket, but have you got the cash to pull the trigger? That's the question. I've got. Before I buy any PC parts, I've got to get stuff done around the house. Haven't I, boss?
Correct.
You have. It's going quiet now, look.
She's just glad you're listening for a change.
You keep mumbling in the background. Yeah, I've got the 2700. I think is it 2700?
X.
Yeah, it's the X.
X.
Yeah, that's what I bought, Sheeno. I got a deal on Black Friday, I think.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was just when we bought it. Oh no, it's
Was
Cyber
it?
Monday.
Cyber Monday. Get it right.
Oh, like you remember. You can't remember what pants you bought on yesterday.
I can remember sitting in the car when you
160,
were
not too
chatting
expensive as well. Yeah, it's not that bad. Right, Shad sent me through stuff on Steam. It's popped up. I can see. Well, someone's messaged me on Steam. Did you break something in the house? No, we've just got. We've done it. Obviously, everyone on the Discord saw the photos of Brandon's room, and we've got to do Lila's room, and then we want to do stuff downstairs as well. Yeah, exactly that, Graham. Until something breaks, you're the same as me. You're not really going to replace it, are you? I'm lucky that I got you guys that have helped me massively. What motherboard did I get for it? It's a B450 Aurorus Elite gaming motherboard. AM4 socket. I only know that because I'm looking at it. When I say I'm not technical with computer stuff, I'm not technical with computer stuff. I can't wait to build it though. It's going to be a nice learning experience. I'm looking forward to actually having a go. I've got to buy some thermal paste. Keep forgetting. Hey, Ant. I've got a good i3-EX. Oh, nice. I've got it. Good board. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. Hope you're doing well, Ant. Nice to have you back in, bud. Someone explained something to me. Up till last weekend, Neil had been using Mark's second rig, which Mark sold because didn't have the room for 3 rigs. Where's the flight rig come from? Well, the flight rig, Mark managed to pick up, I'm sure he'll tell you the story, but I'm sure he picked it up off Facebook Marketplace for like pence, wasn't it? He got it really cheap. It's a play seat, and obviously they're a lot smaller. So all he's done is used a monitor stand.
Neil's fault is.
And Neil's fault is, I thought he was selling those.
He was going to, but then Neil said he had a project for it, so clearly that's what the project was.
Could I put a 2070 minus is? I think you'd struggle, Graham. I think you'd bottleneck it. Obviously, with the processor being, what did you say you had? An i3, wasn't it? An i3. Yeah, I would say you'd struggle. Is it DDR3 or DDR4 RAM as well? And how much RAM have you got? Good, thanks. How you been? Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, obviously the play seat thing, the play seat seat is a lot smaller than a SimLabs rig. Love mine, running i7-87 with 2070. Nice. Let's fold this up because I'm not going to get in there with this down. I got a Ryzen 3 and looking at putting 2060 in. At the end. What Ryzen 3 you got, Richard? Yeah, I thought so. Good to hear. What bits you got for you?
Oh, yes, we can.
Don't listen to him, Kelly. We can see everything.
Hello, Cupcake.
Hello, darling.
Well, offline. Then it's back online. The streams come back online. Can you pass bits? Look where I'm pointing.
Pull my finger.
Yeah, pull my finger. Thanks. Hang on. Yeah, you do that. Right, you're back. Right, I'm back. Sorry. So, yeah, I will do. I'll tell you what. We do the big bits first. Hang on. Let's do split cam. Let's do that one. So
It's like Christmas, isn't it?
no, you stay
It
there.
is.
I've got that.
I'm
That's the
next to
motherboard. One of the main reasons that we all pick this, I don't know if you'll see it because of the light. Parts, as you can see on the plate, parts of the bits on the board, the colours are orange. That's how sad I am. So that's
When
the
does
board.
the daddy board arrive?
He always comes late. How, Kel?
She gets more enjoyment that way.
Yeah. Another. This is the cooler. Corsair
Keep going
H100X. Oh god, I'm getting warm. Let's see if that rip picks that up. That way, there. And the Ryzen 7 2700X. And then, as Mr. Patrick so kindly Vengeance RGB Pro DDR4 300 megahertz RAM. Has it got? No, it's still on. Refresh for the guy that can kick the plug out. Refresh. If everyone clicks refresh. Let me refresh the stream. RIP stream again. Yeah, just click refresh. I don't know what's going on. It's green on my end. Hasn't gone off me for once. It did go off for me. Aha, Shad. So this is the rig. Here you go, mate. Right, cool. I'm sure we can sort someone out. Yeah, massive upgrade for me. Right, we need to sort this out. That's actually a nice rig, Shad.
Pat.
Pat's bought his. He's placed his order. Yeah.
Oh, it was a bit late
Um,
then. Cupcake.
Cupcake, do you need a rig?
I probably shouldn't.
Well, look, did you see on my stream just then?
No.
Such a penis.
Well,
You in
still got the
pajamas?
camera
I am
looking
in
at
my
your face.
pajamas. Oh yeah, sorry. Hang on. Right, let's go back. Hang on. Let's.
Stream is struggling.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why.
Could just be the weather.
Keeps.
Could just be the weather, mate.
We've had 4 power cuts since I've been home since 4
Aye.
o'clock.
Jesus Christ, have you really? All right, let's do it this way.
If it goes, if you lose me again, because Free's internet's down as well. So if I go, that'll be me gone for the night.
Oh, what? Kind of lose
I mean-
cupcake.
That means you may have to have an early night with it.
Can't care about that, man.
To be fair, we've been going to bed at 9 anyway
fucked.
because of
The
getting up
electric guys
early.
are up
to go
here, Kel.
walking.
Right, where's Chad gone? Alright, here. Send a message. So, if you look on my stream now. Did you see that?
Oh, nice.
So that's the rig. Cupcake, I'm surely that'll do you.
It's too low for me.
No, you've got to put a seat on the rails, you wally.
Yeah,
That's
Aye.
not that
I
low.
don't like my feet stretched out in front. Like I don't like yours.
Oh, you like sitting like in a truck?
Yeah, I like proper sitting.
That's nice.
It is a nice
So,
looking one, that.
Shad, where did Shad say? Whereabouts in the country are you, Shad? If you don't want to give it away, send it to me on Steam on our because then we can work. Deck rises and pedals slide. Nice. I get what you mean by that. Bugger off.
Uh-oh.
Leanne's home.
No.
Evening, Leanne.
South London. Ah, right, okay. So you're pretty central. I'm just thinking of postage and stuff for people.
No.
In trouble. Oh.
Cupcakes in the doghouse.
Yeah.
It flat packs.
Yes.
So
Right,
you
yeah,
could
we're
get it in
talking
like
that
you could
right
get it in
in
like a
front
box, Chad. Right.
Excuse me while we have a domestic. Sorry.
That's alright. Just mute your mic. No one
Well-
wants to hear this.
Well, you're actually being pretty good. You're not swearing, which
Yeah,
is
you
great.
two have both been very amicable. What's going on?
Yeah, I know.
You must be going for a divorce.
Yeah.
I gave her a warning before I come upstairs.
Oh, we
No,
need
it's
can someone jump on a rapper. Oh, someone's getting knacked. Hell yeah. Cupcake is about to get smacked up side the head.
Ah, but he enjoys that.
Yeah, he does. My PC's struggling tonight. Do you know what it could be? The amount of people on the server.
No, it could also be is, a Windows update.
Yeah, I've got auto updates off though.
Right, excuse me, people. I'm going to mute the mic just while I punch her in the head.
Nice, okay. Make sure she's out cold.
Hey, you wouldn't actually believe if I told you the amount of times that we've given each other black eyes and bruises.
Oh, that's sex games, you dirty pair. Where's the frying pan? Dong.
We were playing spam in bed, and
Oh,
I
God.
went to get her, and I thought she'd spotted it. So I reached that little bit further so that if she moved her head back, no, she didn't spot it. I smashed her straight in the eye.
Oh.
She's elbowed me in her sleep, giving me a lovely black eye.
That's just love getting shown, man. Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Who's
She
joining
loves
now?
me so dearly.
Cupcake.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I forgot, because we accepted you to join ages ago. Oh, I start to feel it now. Seeing as the harvest is out, I'll just dump this here.
Go and use the harvester, Sam, because I can't.
Oh, really?
I started. There's a massive Windows update that's like kind of taken over my PC.
Alright, I'll leave the tractor attached to the windrow. And then I'll go and harvest.
You need to turn that down a bit because it's coming down the mic.
Yellow. Why is that yellow?
Some of the fields are not
Right,
fully
part
ready.
Right, okay. Cool.
So I decided to go round the
Yeah.
edge where possible.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. To help that out, let's put that up to 30.
Right, what wants doing?
Pardon me. You could probably windrow one of the fields. 138. Bales need wrapping. They need stacking and selling as well. Once they're wrapped, obviously.
138, you say, dear boy?
Yes, old chap. And I'm going to need to run a tractor out with a trailer in a minute. Back to the silo. Saying that, we've actually got some stuff to sell at my... Colour won't make you quicker. I would say I'd take it on, but obviously I've got that other rig that I got given.
Well, you always need one for killing, man.
Oh, that's true. And the thing is, it's actually one wall colours, isn't it?
Who's left the harvester header trailer in the middle of the road?
Mr. T.
It was me.
Get a ticket for that, causing obstructions.
Oh, he's used to getting tickets when I'm
Bitch. This is S.
She ain't gonna save ya.
Can you slap him, please?
I don't. That's classed as foreplay. I've told you. Kel, are you warm enough? God, I'm about to melt. Can you click heater off, please?
That's why mine's automatic. Alexa, power on.
All right. I know it's not the word I'd use for him. It starts with a D and ends in K.
Well, that's my nickname.
And you can add multiple things on the end of it.
Up yours, you bastard.
Yes, please, sweetheart. Apparently, I've got 0 watching. Yeah.
19 on my screen.
But yeah,
And mine.
that's coming, obviously on the screen. But when I look on my YouTube hub, it says 0. Hang on. Let's refresh that page. Oh God. No, it still says 0. What a drink, Derek. Your YouTube day. Yeah, it's not just me then. As a streaming platform, I don't actually rate YouTube that much. I only still use it, one, because obviously that's where all my subscribers are, and two, I don't really know how to stream straight off Twitch, so that I was using Restream, which I might, when I build the new PC, I might actually go back to doing both.
I think you'll have the power then.
Yeah.
And the processors.
Yeah, because I'll have 8 cores rather than 4.
You'll have 16 thread as well.
That means nothing to me.
Well, we'll keep it that way. I'm not going to confuse the hell out of you.
No, I'll understand if you try and explain to me.
No, I'm not.
Can you break it down simple enough?
No, don't you start either.
Sorry, Dad. Trouble with Chitch,
Oh.
it doesn't save. Yeah, it doesn't save your videos. I would do what Mark was going to do. I would stream and then save and upload the videos to YouTube. But the question is, how many people watch a live stream back? I find live streams, if you watch them back, they're just not the same.
I tend to skip through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the good bits.
Well, you'll skip right to the end on mine then.
Welcome to the Dockhouse, right? Okay,
Beat everyone to that, yeah. You wind your neck in, wench.
Oh yeah, Cupcake. Sam's got crop destruction on.
Oh, was he?
Oh, what a dick.
Oh, he hasn't.
He's not taking away a lot, so don't worry.
Where's the trailer? It's in this.
It was in beside the baler. It's a wee 3 shed, I think.
Yeah. I know, I'll put the fucker away. Me and Mr. Rushton had very, very much fun. That's the way I'm going to say it. Put everything in this shed.
That bag's
took me
not taking the
ages.
truck out again.
Oh, it's a bugger in it.
I take it you know where it's put, aye?
I don't know where you've put it now.
You know your wee single garage.
Did you know the new update for the... Oh, does it really? Chino? No, I didn't. I've got you. There's an auto barrel fork in the mod hub anyway. Needs some strong arms. Yeah, we did. Strong farmer we needed in 100%. We just because we couldn't get the pull forward because of how close everything is. You couldn't get the turn on the trailer to get it in the corner properly, so you had to like
Nudge it in.
yeah, nudge it in.
Good old
Round
Sammy
and
boy,
square.
loved nudging it in.
I love a good nudging.
Thumb it in, son, thumb it in.
I'm sorry, dear, you have to hear this from this rabble.
I'm like she ain't heard it from you.
As you said, most.
I'm very respectable, don't you know?
Oh yeah, because Kelly was his queen, remember?
She is my queen.
What's he after, Kel?
What a bitch.
Don't say that.
Alright, who only harvests is up to there and then goes that way. Oh, what a dick.
It was me. I was having
Such
problems,
a
remember?
penis. What, with looking where to go? Fucking
Yep.
hell, it's like working with kids.
Monkey shit.
I would say pay peanuts and get monkeys, but I'm not paying you lot. Not
Well,
after the
well,
standard
well,
of this
expect
work.
them.
It weren't no love nudge sound. Oh no, it was pretty much. Yeah, literally. It wasn't going in, and me and Richard were getting the ump. Well, I was getting the ump, should I say. So
Oh,
this-
and you were doing so well last night.
What, racing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was well behaved last night. I'm what was on about when me and Richard tidied up and finished up on the farm after a stream.
Oh.
We was putting the stuff in that shed.
Hmm.
Just couldn't get everything in how we wanted it, so we just gave up and started smashing things in. Let's make sure these aren't on. There we go.
Where is he anyway? I thought he was in here.
Who?
Rich.
He's on the
I'm
map.
having- No, I'm having problems with my PC.
No,
Cupcake.
Rushton.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's on fam.
He's in field 106.
There you go.
Wrapping bales.
It's a good lad that he is. That's how we earn money. To keep us going. Saying that, what's on sale at the moment? Don't me. Yeah, I was doing all the smashing on. Right, let's go back to real time. While the bales are on sale. Hey Mike, how you doing? Hey Michael, 2 mics in at the same time. Love it. See how like people
Yeah,
coming
you
together.
love having 2 blokes in at the same time.
Hell yeah. No, I like going into 2 blokes at the same time. See what I mean, Kel? How people come in like in bulk. It's odd, isn't it?
That tends to
It's
happen.
not coincidence. No, like we've been streaming for a while, and then 2 people turn up at the same time together, and then 3 or 4 people. I'm good. How's you? I'm all good. Very good.
Well, that's
Must-
the question to the 2 mics. Do you know each other? And did you talk about whether or not to come in?
Or was you on a date together? Because you know, equal opportunity and all that. Or if you're cupcake, it was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I think that's one of your sayings, isn't it? No, I
It's not
don't
one of
know
mine.
the other Michael. Who says that then?
Mine's deep breath, sweetheart, coming in dry.
Dry bum, sir. Or did you get the notification late? That's what I think. Because we'll be streaming and then all of a sudden I'll get 3 or 4 people coming together. Nah, I've been sat on the Discord talking about FS. Ah, it's YouTube notifications, yeah. I know some people that get the notifications when I end the video.
Yeah, that happened with me yesterday with Patrick.
I get
Yeah,
notifications that you've uploaded a video.
Oh, really?
to
I know that's
YouTube.
how the Discord works. I met Tom Pemberton Farm Life last week.
Leanne's just said she only gets
nice,
it when
mate.
you go live.
Nice, Mike. Oh, that's good. At least someone's getting it when I go live.
I haven't had your notification yet.
I know that's because you clicked on the early bit though.
Is it?
It could have been. It could be. Could be.
Where's the rapper, Mitch?
Richard Rustin's got it. You any good at stacking, Cupcake?
Yeah, he's
I'll
pretty
give it
good.
a go.
Right, I'll swap you with this one in a minute then.
Or take the tractor that I've got on the trailer in the field. I get
Yeah.
both when you go live and when you upload. See, it's weird how some people get both, some people get none, some people get one. I get lies, you, but not Mark's sister. I just don't get it. And how can you then try and, if you're going to run this as a business, try and rely on a platform that's not reliable and doesn't do what it says it's going to do? How
Does exactly as it says on the tin.
does it heck?
Yeah.
Where's your
Right.
sweet love today, Richie Poo?
Working away.
God, thanks for your lifestyle.
Oh, don't, I'm due on a slap in return.
Nice.
Rich, can you do me a little favour, mate?
What's that?
I know
Yeah,
obviously
Graham.
you use it to do your power and everything. Just ask your Alexa a question.
Go on then.
Oh no.
No,
Go for it.
no, just ask it any question.
Alexa, what's the weather like going to be tomorrow?
Yeah, Jez. Yeah, you're not wrong, Jezza. And what was the point of that cupcake?
Because ours at the moment is having a hissy fit, and I wanted to know if it's regional or right the way across the UK. But he hasn't come back and said whether or not.
Oh well, I turned his
We,
pivot
we,
off.
should, we should have asked that.
Alexa, are you having problems?
Ask Alexa to rap with Ed Sheeran. I like the Irish guy that asked him to whisper. That video's quite funny, it made me chuckle. Lepsa.
Alexa. Alexa. Right, talk to me now.
Has it got a red ring showing at the top?
No.
Ours, whenever we ask it anything at the moment, it's got a red ring, which
That's
tells us we're
internet.
having problems.
That's
Yeah.
internet.
It can't
That's
be internet. I'm on it.
Yeah, but you're wired,
but
aren't you?
but if you've lost your connection, you need to reconnect it.
Leanne, reconnect her. She's having a hissy fit.
Tell me the ones.
Oh God, cupcake, you do make me chuckle.
Who can get this truck out of here?
She does. I tried it. Oz! Yes, lad.
Whoa!
How you doing, Poppet?
What up, son?
Hope Charlie's doing superb, and I hope you're all okay and safe still. Hope nothing's changed on that front, mate. Hope you're doing well. Bloody miss your ugly face. Well, your dulcet shit in chat, I mean. Hopefully you've come in here for abuse and not for sympathy and love, because you won't get it.
Only from Mrs. S.
Ugh.
Would someone be so kind as to tell me where the trailer is for this truck?
Up
In
here,
the
mate,
garage.
beside with the baler. See where the garage door shuts in there. I couldn't squeeze the trailer in beside the truck. Takes you. Right, let's dump this off. Sorry, impatient Scotsman.
Oh
coming.
God. Are you putting a claim in for your lost crops, Oz? Don't fucking blame me, man. It's your livelihood down the fucking pan. Yeah, he lost. I think he lost crops. What you want is empathy, not sympathy. Sympathy is piss take, isn't it? You want someone to
lost the
understand.
misuse.
For the loss
What
of the
field,
missus.
Mr. Rushton? in?
106. You'll find a.
Send me a message on Facebook, Oz.
I'm coming down to get the tractor trailer anyway. No.
No.
Off you pop. I've only
No,
got
no,
like
dear.
27 minutes left. Will do. Hopefully not.
Shut up, you.
Can we have Kelly's? Can we have Kelly streaming Thursday instead of you?
Yeah, no problem.
Sweet.
No,
Look,
just
I'll
do game
put her-
capture.
Yeah, you would do game capture and I'll just do a boob shot. No face. I know another stream like that, his numbers jumped up.
I like boobs.
Don't load the straw bale cupcake, just the wrap ones for now. Yeah, duh.
I haven't touched any straw.
No, there was one just in front of where you were though. Right, I just need to wait for Sammy.
Wait for
Tip.
me? What?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to see when you need tips on.
I'm on 85%. I'm right at the top of 142. I'm just going to clear this little field first.
You got auto bailing.
No, auto fork. Yeah, the auto fork. Let's put this little bit up. Oh, hope my numbers have come back on my old YouTube thing.
Leanne's in having a fight with Alexa.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I shall be done shortly, my dear. Don't you act like you're hard done by.
Well, she's not had a night off with you.
What do you mean? Whose fault's that? That's not my fault.
Yours.
It wasn't my fault. No, I didn't fucking make you work. Mr. T made you work by buying you Microsoft Windows Office. Alright, so there you go. Once again, Mr. T's nice gesture goes against him. Because what a penis he is. What time are you on till Sam? Yeah, 10ish. I'm not in work till 10, but I want to get sorted downstairs and stuff. And my daughter's already warned me she's not going to let me lie in this tomorrow morning. She already told me, I'm going to wake you up tomorrow, Daddy. Like, no, you bloody not. She wanted picking up. She's like, no, I won't wake you up. So I pick her up, give her a cuddle. She's like, yeah, I am really. I was like, you bitch.
She's got you wrapped
That's all right.
round
The
her
thing
little.
is,
Yeah.
she hasn't, and you know that. You've seen it firsthand.
She's still got you wrapped round her little finger.
No,
Kelly
she
can
hasn't.
confirm that.
Kel, has Lila got me wrapped round her finger?
They both have.
You lying shit.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Correct.
You're such a lying cowbag. She's sitting there chuckling to herself. She has not. None of them have.
When I come round to do your internet, Daddy, can I play on this? Yes, darling, just sit there.
Yeah, it's to keep him quiet. That's not wrapped round the little finger.
No, you are wrapped, son.
Yeah, you can come up, you can sit in the rig, don't tell your mum. I'll deal with her, don't worry.
We've heard it
I'm
all,
empty.
mate, and it's in streams.
You're so under the thumb. I'm not. That's one thing I'm definitely not.
Oh, I think Mrs. S would disagree with you on that score.
Kel,
Son.
Oh, we all know Mrs. S wears a trousers.
Oh, she definitely does.
Oh, it's the same in our house, but never would I be under the thumb. What?
they're trying to say I'm under the thumb. What? Yeah, no. See, thank you. One thing I'm definitely not. I do what I want when I want. Still haven't. What's up with your eye, bud? Yeah, I'm empty, mate.
The captain and the bird's not in it. Boom, boom. Oh, come on, that was funny.
Yeah, but when you're not that funny, anything you try and make funny is funny for you.
Yeah. It's always good.
Wow.
Hey Kyle, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm goodly good.
Did
So
young
far-
Mitch inform you I have good new goodies coming tomorrow?
I know, I left that for you.
I was on Amazon yesterday whilst I was at work.
Hey,
Fatal
Josh.
mistake.
Yeah, it's dangerous doing that.
I've ended up buying USB encoder, more buttons. I've got a foot switch for exhaust brake on ETS. I've got a 3-point ignition switch coming, all the encoders,
Nice.
and then I realised that the encoder's got 12 button spaces.
Oh,
So I
nice.
thought, well, it'd be rude not to buy 10
Build a
buttons as well,
dashboard,
then,
innit?
wouldn't it?
Just build a dashboard.
Yeah.
Build it out of thin ply and just wrap it in carbon fibre vinyl.
And then I
That's
can put
going to
my order in.
go on my right hand side, almost taking place of my keyboard, so all the
Why don't you just
novelty
make a
things will be on
template
it.
round the back of your wheel? Yeah, I don't know. You can't. Yeah, if you look on my stream in the top corner, make a template round the back of the wheel that goes there and then just comes out like this. You can have your key and whatever else and your buttons on there.
I'll take a picture later, but next to my wheel, between my wheel and my keyboard tray,
Yeah,
I've got a gap of about 5 inches.
yeah, that's all I've got, son.
So that's going to go in there with ignition, lights. Yeah, ignition and lights on that side. And then there's going to be another one. I've got about the same space on the left hand side. Another one in there with me wipers on it. So essentially,
You need up
everything
and down
would
for
be-
wipers.
Hey,
You need up and down buttons for wipers.
why?
It can't just be one. The game has now got it mapped so it's up and down, on and off.
Oh, I'm still using it as one button.
That's odd.
No, there is a way you can just flick through with the one button, but
Oh,
there is also another way you can go wipers forward, so that would put you up speed and you can
Yeah.
just set to go back.
What cars are we racing Thursday? Touring cars, Graham. The newer shape touring cars. We done the GTEs round Catalonia, and it was good. It was good fun, but I felt they were just too quick. I don't know if anyone else that was racing with us felt that.
Well,
Yeah.
it's threes.
Yeah, but they're just not as. I don't find them as grippy. Ow.
Have they done the same with the lights? Have they put the lights on a free stage now then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been on
I
that for
might-
years.
I might jump on and buy a couple of rotary switches then. One for me wipers and one for my lights.
What time's racing Thursday might show up. You're more than welcome to turn up and get shown up at any time. Nah. Usual time.
I'm taking the Thursday off.
Usual
What,
time, I think.
practice? No.
Only because I can't handle it. I can handle it. Says Mr. Rushton that likes taking people out.
Tell you one thing, if Shad hadn't spawned, it would have been a good race for him.
Yeah.
It was gutted, like.
Rushton cut across me right at the end and I bumped him. He come across me on one of the corner and I had nowhere to go. I was like, dunk. But just before, towards the start of the race, he Project Cars 2 for a selfie.
That's right.
Emma's living off the selfies. But yeah, towards the start of the race, he misjudged one of the AIs, caught the back of the AI, and then literally come straight across me. And you can see it on the replay. He lost his rear wing and all on that. Don't be surprised if a few cars end up off track. That's not what it's about. It's all about clean racing. I see a strong arms.
Unless I get on there, which I'm sure Mitch and Deli will vouch for, it just ends up me spinning out and a lot of swearing.
Well, that's because you've not.
That's
set
because you set
up
your
correctly.
brakes in them.
Ah, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the other day when it was all set up nicely.
If it's a game you don't play a lot, then
It is hard. It's one of those games that if you're not a natural racer, it's a hard game. Like, it's not like Forza that you can just jump in and get on with it. Yeah, Richard. No downforce. But what I'm going to do is, okay, we'll need practice tomorrow. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up, when I set the session up, there's going to be fuel and tyre wear on. Because I want to start getting into practice with as realistic settings as possible, and maybe putting a pit stop in, obviously, because if you've got fuel and tyre wear on, you're going to need fuel in real life.
Don't add it all in one go.
Now,
try one and then you can always add that on.
yeah, I'll do fuel to start with, because obviously as your car gets lighter, you'll be going faster.
Yeah, true.
So you'll be producing better lap times. I'm gutted that Project Cars isn't multi-platform though.
Is it not?
No. Yeah, anyone's welcome to join, obviously racing and that, same as always. But as like before, same in Mark streams, if there's anyone causing problems deliberately, or that are just not up to standard, or that it's different if someone comes in and is really trying, and you can see they're trying, and they're keeping to their line and they're racing. It's hard. Those people won't get booted, but people that are coming in and haven't learned the track and just being
Button
absolute
bashers.
button bashers and wombles. Hey Deli, they will be removed and asked to practice more. You guys, whoever's joining, you know the track. It's Catalonia. and we're going to be in the touring cars. That's the track and car combo. A bit like, no, Paul, to be honest, when you raced with us last night and we was doing it for fun, you were on point, mate. All right, you were slower than a few of us, but you kept to your line. You tried to get out of the way as much as possible when it was safe to do so. You weren't just going, oh shit, there's someone behind me pulling straight over. That's how accidents happen. You were keeping your line, and then as it was coming out to a straight, you were just edging out so the people that were behind you could get around. EW, how you doing, man? Welcome back in. Hope you're doing well. You need to send me V3. I've heard very good things about it. Very, very good things about it.
If anyone whatsoever is worried about their racing standard, just look back at the stream with me. I was lapped 3 times on one of the shortest tracks.
Sorry, man.
He was lapped 3 times by the end of the second lap. How long are the races? I'm probably going to do... I'll probably start at about 7:30, but I will put up an hour's worth of practice. So before that, so people can join and get in and get sorted. Then probably 15 minutes of qualifying, and then probably a 45-minute race. So what people got to realise is that's 45 minutes of racing that you've got to concentrate for. So don't all try and win on the first 4 to 5 laps. Don't all pile into the first corner. Singularly, huge improvements made, and also found that FPA's dropping there. Awesome. Yeah, I've heard a lot of. I can't remember who was. It might have been Shino and a few others that were talking about that you've made a lot of changes, and it's 10 times better. Hopefully it's
Air Agri, man.
Air Agri version 3. Hopefully it gets to the point now where it can be streamed, man. Because I'd like to. A lot of us that are in here now, we all went on it together, but it was just. I wouldn't have been able to stream it with my PC as well. Give me an hour of practice and you're all in trouble. It is. The detail on that map is not unlike no other detail. Give me an hour of practice, you're in trouble. Yeah, we'll see, Pat. We'll see. Yeah, I love when a map does that. Mine was Starrawise on my own when I got back onto Starrawise, and I first went back to farming and Starrawise. I got back on there. That brought back my love for farming.
If anyone sees a reply from Pat in chat, because I've got it on my phone, so I can't really look at it. But Pat, number 1, whereabouts in the country are you?
Ireland.
And number 2, when are you buying that harness?
He's from the South Island Republic.
Oh, it might not be so easy to send him stuff. Is that easy to send stuff over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just post it, your penis. I'm at 90% Mitch. What I do is I empty into you before I go and do the next field.
Oh, that's nice permission.
Spit my load. I don't need our permission, mate.
I'll drive around the side of you, mate. You're going down the bottom, right?
I'll just stay here. Lovely.
Are you storing this stuff or just selling it?
Sell
Yeah,
it.
I would store it for the moment.
Yes, okay, store it for the moment, and then when it comes on to sale, I think we've already got some in there. I can't remember what we've actually got in there, so if you dump that and then have a look what we've got in. Hey Ben,
got
how you doing, bud?
But you'll only get 1,265 for it. Best price.
Right, okay. So what's it at? That's gonna be what it's at the moment. It's this one, isn't it? 1265. Standard price. Here's that one, isn't it?
Yes, I mean in total you're probably looking at about
15, 16 grand a trailer.
and you've got about 87,000 litres total.
Tell him I'm waiting until the rig comes in a weekish, so I can get a better idea of. Oh no, I suppose you're. See, with the sim labs, you can just put a bolt through. That's how I've done mine. Doing good, thanks. Just thought I would pop by. Yeah, it's nice to have you in, man. I haven't spoken to you in a while. Let's go up here. Dun, 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 dun. He's
I suppose
munching.
I should address him properly. Mr. Viking, I have several hardware boxes at work. Don't order anything until tomorrow. Bang me a message on Discord, like midday tomorrow, just to remind me, and I'll have a scrape through the boxes and see what I've got. I've got loads of shackles and all sorts up there, mate.
Oh, now you tell us.
You know full well what I've got at work.
I need to come down to work and pick your workshop apart, see what I can use. You got
Mate,
any,
if there's anything usable, it's in mine.
have you
Go
got
on.
any like piano hinges? Or no, no, not piano hinges. Gate hinges. You know, like the longer ones.
How long are we talking?
Not massive. It's to fix that bit of wood, so it's on a hinge. You know, for the flap, for the.
I might have two stumpies.
Yeah, it's just because a normal door hinge doesn't work. I'll drop you a PM later, Sam. On the new project, I'm off to mapping. Nice one, EW. If you want anything showcased, just ask me, and I'll be more than happy to help, man, as much as I can. Obviously, I'm not massive, but any promotion's good for you guys. And it's vice versa. If I've got something that everyone else isn't streaming, it brings more people into me. So it helps both of us, I guess. And then I can tell Mr. Strong Arms as well, and I'll give him a call that you've got something else going on.
Sam, how interested, like, and we're talking, you know, half decent. How
Okay,
interested
EW.
would
Yeah, go on.
you be in an exhaust brake for ETS?
An exhaust brake. I've got one
Yeah.
of those on my. Oh no, it's engine brake.
No, down on your foot.
Yeah, but I've got an engine brake on my thumb.
Well, that's not where it should be. You should have an exhaust brake on your foot.
Well, no, I've got an engine brake on my thumb, like every truck has.
You should have an exhaust brake on your foot.
I don't want one.
Right, where are these
would I
bales
put it?
going?
I won't know where to put it. Where the barrel's going? What, the green ones to be sold? The wrap ones? Sell them.
Where's the sell point?
In the yard. In field 108? 108? No. Hang on. Let me have a look at
9.
Yeah, 109.
Yeah, cupcake come this way.
159 in the Angel. That's a good time, mate. What was we getting last night in the GTEs? I can't remember.
I don't know, 1.
Oh, what? Yeah, a 144.
Yeah.
144.
I think mine was a one. I think my best was a 147 last night.
Cupcake just into your right and the roof.
Ah, I got you. Cheers, bud.
What, you in the truck? Just drive through like normal.
I just enjoy wasting Sam's fuel.
See, look, 20, 32, 33, 33.8 for one load. 149.9. That's not bad last night, Rich. I think I got a one. Yeah, I think mine was the best, like a 146,
Cheers,
147.
Rich. Nearly had you, mate.
Yeah, so that in a in a new touring car gram's pretty good.
When you think about race distance that length, it's just great.
Yeah. Let's drive straight through. Fucking hell, this thing's massive.
Is Mr. T still in chat?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's just been
Yes.
quiet for a change, we're not used to it.
So Thursday, Mr. T, are we taking the Renault out? Or...
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Renault out, I think.
You on about touring cars? You better be on about a truck.
Oh shit, aye. He's not in GT3s. Bummer. May take the beam out of that.
Right, I'm off. See you Thursday. No worries, mate. Thanks for joining on the farm and give us a hand and all that.
See you later,
Absolute
Pat.
pleasure,
Take
Pat.
it easy, mate.
Have a good one, buddy.
I have a secret weapon, Patrick. Yeah. He's about 22 stone plus and absolute meathead. Who can race?
I was going to correct you on my weight then, and then when you said can race, I thought, no, that's not me.
When you say 22 stone, it definitely isn't strong arms, is it?
It's definitely not me.
No, I'm about 23 stone, so I'm on.
Yeah, and you can't race.
No, I definitely
You
can't race
fucking
now.
can. You lying twat.
Oh, I'd take it with your about, man.
That's deli racing.
Yeah.
Mitch, if you overtake me, you can race, mate.
Well, fucking hell. A flea could overtake you.
I'm pretty sure the other week they did.
We'll overtake you once you've stopped spinning.
I didn't
Is that
spin out
what he's
that
done,
many times
Em?
the other
What
week.
was that in?
A car.
Jesus. That has to be like an LMP1.
Yeah.
Oh, I like them.
Yeah, they're an absolute pig to drive, though.
If you can control them.
That's
Yes.
the same with any car.
If you've got the
Like time
confidence to
trial,
buy
though.
a corner.
Yeah, that's it's having the balls, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's driving the bells in with the bloody forks?
It's what you did the other night.
Yeah, because they were right next to it, so there's no point doing it. Is that what you're doing?
To be fair, no, that's Rich, but to be fair, there's only half a dozen left up here, so
So, no, it's not where I am.
yeah,
it's
when I
got
get
an
down there, I'll
nice.
run them in with the forks.
Is that a touring car?
Yeah, the old one.
But still. Oh, is that the one that's in like beside the BMW Pro 1?
Yeah. Good quick time. Yeah, there's loads in 138.
There's still some in 108 as well, which I think Richard's left in. I'm just driving them around to see Cupcake, try to get a trailer in.
What you after, mate?
Oh no, I think is Richard rushing and taking them through the field across. Sorry, you need an empty bit.
86%. I'm grabbing the few out of 108. Cool.
I just seen you driving along with your pipe, that was all. What I'll do is, if you're going down the outside the next time, I'll get you there.
Yeah.
That's 105 empty as well.
Cool. Well, we're making the money back. I think that's going to be what we're going to have to do for a bit, I think. Choose the joys pad. Yeah, what game was that on, Em? Thought I'd open the pipe, not put it away. I'm at 6 miles an hour.
Right, considering I had the kerfuffle you were talking about earlier on with putting this truck away, do you want it back in the same shed?
Can
Go
do,
for
mate,
it.
wherever.
There was a good wee parking spot, Cupcake, wasn't there?
Yeah. That's the only reason I bought the PlayStation 3 was for Gran Turismo, and then I played the game and got rid of it.
Are you going straight on here?
I've still got my PlayStation 3.
Right. I'll let you fill up a bit more, son.
Alright.
So
It still plays PlayStation 1 and 2 games as well as 3.
The PlayStation 2, Christ, I remember that.
Well, it's one of the PS3 fat ones, one of the original ones that's got backwards capability.
I had the original chunky PS2 and then burn it out. I had to get a new one. Burn that out.
I want
so-
SNES.
I don't know, I've seen a second
I-
Mega
well,
Drive or so.
Well, I had a Super Nintendo. I had a Nintendo.
No, we had the original Nintendo.
I want a 64 as well, so I can play GoldenEye.
Come on, Rich, go down me,
But
mate.
the thing is,
Excuse
you
me?
can do it with a Raspberry Pi, can't you? You can do it with a
Yeah.
thing and emulator. and
Mr.
stuff.
Rushton, go, man. Go, go, go.
I'm thinking about doing that, getting an emulator on the PC.
Mr. Rushton, I'm going to block that gap. Go.
He's going to fill that hole, son.
Yeah, that was obviously one of the reasons I bought a PS as well, because it was.
Crack on, this has been recorded. Oh, he's watching you, son.
Hang
Yeah.
on a minute there, mate. I'm just rolling a fag.
Yeah, MRI changed my 60 gig. I actually
Shut up.
upgraded the hard drive.
Yeah, that's the only reason I bought a PS back in the day, because they were the only thing that was Blu-ray, weren't they?
Yep,
And it
because
was cheaper
Sony owned the rights to Blu-ray.
Yeah, it was cheaper buying a PS than it was buying a Blu-ray back then.
So that's why I bought the
Yeah.
Xbox One X, because it could play it 4K.
Yeah. I don't know, the new Xbox does look pretty impressive.
Just because I said a couple of minutes, Rushton, that doesn't mean getting in a better position.
He's getting himself ready for you.
Right, let's see if we can do this. That is chuffing tight.
What are you doing, putting the trailer in or putting the truck away?
Yeah. Trailer.
Oh yeah, it is.
We need Jezza P to come on. He's the professional driver.
Sorry. I didn't realise you was a stand-up comedian, Rich.
I'm waiting to be sworn at in Welsh now.
Don't
Yeah,
know if he's still
professional
in chat.
truck driver. Yeah, he's still here. He hasn't said goodbye yet. That means he's still listening. He is.
Ah, he's lurking.
He's always lurking. He's a pervert. Perverts normally lurk in bushes. Outside the house, because they're never allowed in the bush inside the house. Thing is, I'd like to see Jezza come on and demonstrate his pro driving skills on stream. Oh God, I might do a vlog Thursday. I haven't done one in ages.
No, it used to be the hotel room when you were away getting trained.
Yeah.
Yeah, bloody hell, that brings
Leave
back memories,
Jezza
doesn't it?
alone. Never. Jezza's always mine to bully. A pro slack arse, that's all he is. No, I'm a professional noob. Jezza, get it right, you dickhead. He's only gone and done it first time. That's because Cupcake can drive.
So you can get an Oshkosh mod for ETS2.
Oh, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
I'll see if I can find it.
You must be able to get an Oshkosh mod for ETS2.
Oh no, you can't. I found it. I'll see if I can find it there and stick a link in.
He would love to, Jezza.
Jezza, you carry on, son. I'll tongue punch your fart box.
How's that for you, Mr. Rushton?
Fine
And
and
it's
there.
straight.
You're not straight. That last little bit here.
You're at 10 o'clock, Sam.
I know. I know. 10:05, Rich. You're a bit late there.
Well, I'll
Well, I
stay
didn't-
this fucking
yeah,
trailer back.
I wanted
Can
to.
you all
How
hear
much room you got,
Leanne
Mitch?
laughing in the background?
Why? I just want to empty my load into you.
Feel free.
I've got whatever's left in this, then we can just park this up at the other field. Ready
Yeah,
for
I'll
next
run
time.
I'll run this back to the yard or something.
Why is there just a tractor left in a field?
And for change, it's not me.
Oh, is it the one with the front loader cupcake was using it?
Oh, right.
I know snitches get stitches, but hey ho.
I haven't finished putting stuff away yet. Is that door gonna shut?
You're going to
Should do.
return any lease items?
Yeah, we haven't got any.
Have we not? Right.
No. Where are you going?
I'll just empty this trailer.
That's alright, because obviously when I turn the farm off, it's off. I'm not leaving it on. God, that lag.
Don't know. Don't stop playing with it now.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sam's still streaming.
Yeah, that's
Mute-
TMI.
Mute your next.
No, that's
mic
what she
yourself.
was laughing at. I sent her some dick pics.
Yeah, we'd all have a laugh with that.
Did you need a microphone, Grass, Leanne?
She's just told me she'd still be laughing if I did that.
Don't blame the poor girl, she's probably mortified.
Where's the combine going?
Just in there.
Where the bale shed is. It goes there on the bale shed.
Someone needs to bring a tractor out and pick up the header trailer.
I'll do it.
That's that, put back. I'll give this a wash quickly.
It's not when you play a game for a little while that you realise actually just how much you enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what I like, that we jump from game to game.
We still need to do Call of the Wild though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get back into that.
You're washing all your
No
equipment.
worries,
before
Em.
you put it
I'm
away.
just washing this one because it was filthy as hell.
Like I said, that.
It was like black.
Where's this going with all the trailers?
What have you got?
Combine.
Yeah, no, you know where the bale sell point is?
Yeah.
In
It
one
goes
of
on the
those
back,
bays. Anyone, it don't matter as long as it goes in one.
Night, Emma. Take care of yourself. See you tomorrow.
Preferably the one that's not got the combat.
Later, Zeb.
How many can you get on multiplayer for Call of the Wild?
4. There's a space for the other front loader here.
I love the way
and
that's been parked.
the blue tractor. Yeah, Call of the Wild. It's a bloody good game.
Who's left that beacon on?
There you go. Who's left it unfolded?
Aye.
Nice bit of Mercy skills.
So
Champion.
you ran it off.
Phil Cuck, he says if he wants to join me, yes. Cupcake, Emma's going on ETS.
I'm going to be heading off, Emma. We've taken to walking early in the morning, so we're up at 5 now. I've got to try and get some of this weight off, otherwise it's just going to ruin the rest of my life, to be fair.
Oh, an item on your Steam wish list is up for sale. Let's go and see what it is.
Yeah, what game's that?
Armour 3.
I got some
Fucking
Bloody
hell.
good
good
game.
deals.
£7.
Oh,
All
Don't say
barrels
that.
sold.
20 odd quid for that.
Gutted.
No, 17.99.
Cheers, Mr. Rushton. Thank you very much.
Well worth getting at that
You need to bring
price.
that tractor this way.
That is a brilliant price, Sam.
Shame I haven't got £7 at the moment to spare like that. 8 players. 8 players? That's gone up. It used to be 4.
I'm still warming you.
Yeah, look, he got it in there in one.
That's what she said.
It's not straight though, Rich.
Needs to put his forks down as well. Health and safety hazard, that is.
Sam, you can play Armour 3 for free until 19th of January if you've not got it.
5 days.
Yep.
Penis.
I was just about to say, Rich, have a look at the wheels. Are you planning on changing them?
Yeah. Right, let's save it. Save game. Quick game. Let's do this because it will take forever. But well, thank you very much, everybody. Let's. Where's my little thing? There it is. That one. Thank you very much. Say goodbye, you lot.
Goodbye,
Goodbye, you lot.
Goodbye, you little.
Such a bunch of penises. Thank you very much, everyone that stuck around right until the final bitter end. It's been nice to be back on the farm with the lads, I've got to admit. Even if they are all penises. But yeah, thank you very much for Reese who donated today and the new subscriber we've gained today. It all goes into the pot and it all helps out. But so thank you very much. I shall catch you in the next one, which will more than likely be Thursday for our race night. All the guys that want to join on the Discord, the password and server will be up there, and it will be probably the server will probably go up around 6:30, 7 o'clock for about an hour's worth of practice, and then we'll get into a 15 minutes of qualifying and then probably a 45 to 50-minute race. So I shall see you all Thursday. Ta-ta.